School. We're ready for high school basketball sectional tournament play featuring the Shady Spring Tigers and the Bluefield Beavers at Princeton Senior High School right here on Cozy TV. Our broadcast tonight being brought to you by Access Health, your medical home. Visit one of our clinics or pharmacies near you or accesshealthwv.com. That's Access Health, your medical home. Wooten Davis, Hustle and Johnson, attorneys at law, South Canal Street in Beckley. Over 30 years of experience. Wooten Davis, Hustle and Johnson. Call 304-255-2188. Also, CDL Assist. Let us help you get your CDL license. CDL Assist, call them at 304-640-1240. The Storage Shed in Shady Spring, across from the post office. They've got a huge sale going on now on propane. That's the Storage Shed in Shady Spring. Call them today, 304-228-0390. Sweets to Snackery, South Heber Street in Beckley. With the best soul food in town, they deliver. 681-207-3124. Sweets to Snackery on South Heber Street in Beckley. Ritchie Insurance Agent Michael Ritchie, your local agent. Call him today at 681-207-3394. Landy's Lawn Care, offering various services. Call them at 549-2363. Landy's Lawn Care. Affordable garage doors, affordable residential garage doors, and much more. Call now, 304 Shady Spring Pharmacy. They're excited to be a part of tonight's matchup. They're now locally owned and operated. Visit them today at Shady Spring Pharmacy. They're now open to serve you. Shady Spring Pharmacy. And Shady Spring Dental, the office of Dr. Jeff Clay, Dr. Ben Heener. They've got 2 locations to serve you in Lock Alley and in Shady Spring. Shady Spring Dental Care. Now let's head over and check in with our broadcast team, Bill Laird and John Siner.
Well, thank you there, Dave Willis, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Area High School Basketball. I'm Bill Laird along with co-host John Siner, and we're all set and ready for the Class AA Region 3 Section 1 Finals, matching up the Shady Spring Tigers with a 22-1 record against the Bluefield Beavers, coming in at 20-3 on the season. And John Siner, buddy, it's postseason action, excitement. The crowd is building near capacity. I think they can put 2,042 people in here, and it's getting right cozy already.
I'm going to tell you what, number 2 gets number 3. I mean, what a game, Bill. What an environment. You know, we had the privilege of having him there the first go-around at Shady. That place held 1,600 capacity, and they shut the doors long before the game started. This place here holds over 2,000, and I'll tell you from what I can see here, they're just about ready to shut the doors down here. So if you're not here, you're going to be hard-pressed to get in the building. Everybody's here. Everybody's rocking. They know what's at stake here tonight, Bill.
And I tell you, these 2 teams have something to prove. They've already met twice on the season. Again, the Shady Spring Tigers at home upending Bluefield by a score of 73-70, a 3-point margin in that one. But then off to the Brush Fork Armory in Bluefield, where Bluefield came out on top 74-63. So maybe the third time is a charm. We'll have to wait and see. But want our viewers to know we have the honor and privilege of having 2 guest analysts joining us here this evening. The first gentleman is a graduate of Shady Spring High School and just happens to be a candidate for election to the high office of Governor of the great state of West Virginia, Mr. Ben Salango. And Ben, welcome to our broadcast. I know it's always you're traveling all over the state, but something about coming and watching your old team, your old high school in an exciting matchup here tonight. I know you're excited about this game.
Absolutely. You know, this has been I've been following them all year. So excited for this team. It's going to be a great matchup. I mean, I got here an hour before the game, and it was already packed to the rafters. So I'm pleased to be here and excited for this game. It's going to be a good one.
You know, and looking at the long history of Shady Spring Tiger athletics, but this may be as good a Shady Spring ever. You know, I think this is I'm not sure I can recall in my memory a stronger, more dominant Shady Spring team than this.
You know what? If you go back many years, we've always had good players. We'll have a good player, Billy Ray Wiseman back in the late '80s, and Bruce Martin in the late '80s and early '90s. But this is really the first time we've had the total package. We've got a great team. This team could go deep into the playoffs. This team could win the state championship.
No doubt. And again, congratulations to fifth-year head coach Ronnie Olson. Really has them peaking at the right time, and that's a good thing. And coming onto the floor at this time, the Bluefield Beavers and Shady Spring both taking the floor here. And again, a rousing reception by fans on both sides. And again, we want to welcome our other guest analyst, Mr. Ben Farley with Ben Farley Insurance Agency. Ben, always good to see you, buddy. This should be a good one here tonight.
Thanks for having me again, Bill. It's going to be a great game. You can already tell the atmosphere here. So, as you can tell, can't hear each other in the mic. So the atmosphere here is already outstanding. So we're in for a good matchup, no doubt about it.
Outstanding may be an understatement, John Simon. We may not be able to hear each other before the night's over. But, you know, Ben, I know you were, involved in athletics when you were at Shady Spring High School. I understand you were a pretty decent tailback on not so good a football team. You wrestled. But, again, the culture in southern West Virginia, really all over West Virginia, folks gravitate toward their hometown team. And, man, I think everybody in Shady Spring is on fire this year with Tiger Fever. It's just part of our culture in West Virginia.
Absolutely. The Friday nights, Shady Spring, even though I was co-captain of my high school team, we had a perfect season, 0-10, but we had some good teams over the years, and we had some phenomenal wrestling teams. So I played a little bit of everything. I was a football player, I was a wrestler, and also a baseball player. And I'll tell you, the high school, the community really comes together, whether it's in Bluefield or whether it's in Shady. People rally around their high school, and pleased to be a part of it. I love this atmosphere.
And again, life is all about lessons, and when you're young, and strong and healthy. But from your participation in high school athletics, any life lessons that sort of you picked up at an early age that you still carry around with you today?
You know what? It's funny. I at high school, I played. My wrestling coach was Dix Manning, and football was Sterling Lewis. And I still say things today that they said to me 30 years ago. Lessons that I learned. And I think that once these kids graduate and once they move on in life, they're going to realize they're learning more than just to play sports. They're actually learning about life. They're learning about teamwork and how to overcome adversity and what it takes to be a champion. So they may not understand it now, but later on they're going to learn that they learn more than sports playing on these teams.
No doubt about it. And again, a great matchup here tonight. We want to catch our viewers up last night in the Region 3 Section 1 tournament, which comes into play as far as the regional championships go. Westside High School downed the Independence Patriots by a score of 74-59, which means that the loser of tonight's contest travels to Westside. Westside hosts the loser of tonight's game, and the winner will host Independence at their home field. So again, opportunity for two premier teams, John Siner, to advance to the state tournament in Charleston at the Charleston Civic Center. Used to not always be that way, but when you have two outstanding basketball teams like we have here tonight, these kids need to be in the state tournament.
Absolutely, Bill. That's why they had the rule change. Like I said, I never was a big fan of changing rules, but I like this one. I agree with it. Like I said, you got a number 2, a number 3 team going at each other here. They split in the season. This is the third time here. This place at near capacity. This game here needs to be seen in Charleston. And likely, respectively, these teams respectively take care of business. They could meet up again in Charleston. So, like I said, anything can happen here tonight, Bill.
No doubt. And And Ben, we've had an opportunity to see these teams play earlier. I think we're going to see maybe a little bit of a study in contrast here. Bluefield with Big Sean Martin, I think he put in 22 points the other night against Pikeview. Bluefield, I think, works better when they pound the ball underneath, and they certainly have some big kids underneath. Shady, a little bit more of a perimeter team, but boy, I tell you, when you take Luke LaRose and Tommy Williams in the backcourt, those kids can start bombing threes, and this can get real interesting real quick. But I think there's going to be some contrast and style here tonight. Bluefield bounding it underneath, Shady perimeter basketball.
Oh, absolutely. I think we're going to see a definite contrast. You know, Luke and Tommy can shoot it from long range. They can hit it from downtown. But Bluefield's got the size underneath. So, you know, they're going to feed it to Williams, or Martin rather, underneath, and he's going to, be trouble. Be hard to handle under that basket.
Absolutely. And again, Shady got here by way of a big win, I guess, in the semifinals of the sectional tournament, a 105-56 win against Riverview. Anytime you put 105 points up on the board, somebody's knocking them down. And again, Bluefield here by virtue of a 20-point win, 91-71 win over the Pikeview Panthers. So again, it is the championship game of the Class AA Region 3 Section 2 tournament here. Again, the winner goes on to host the loser, and the loser travels to the site of Westside, which was victorious last night in the matchup with Independence. But again, great excitement. There's kind of an electric atmosphere here. Looking around in this gymnasium, a lot of people coming out tonight despite a little last blast of winter. But we're going to go ahead and take a quick break and be right back to our pregame show. Again, our guest analysts, Ben Salango and Ben Farley joining us here pregame. So we're going to take a break and be right back. So stay tuned, stay with us.
Are now at Mid-State Ford, Northside Drive, right off Route 19 in Summersville. Drive home this 2019 Ford F-150 XLT Crew Cab. Mid-State Ford, price only $39,990. Check out this 2019 EcoSport SC Boy. Make it yours for only $20,999. XLT Crew Cab Ford Ranger. Drive it home now for only $32,999. Big John will not be undersold, period. So get on up here to Mid-State Ford, right off of Route 19 in Summersville.
Anthony Siliberti is the right choice to be elected as the next prosecuting attorney of Fayette County. With over 20 years of experience in the handling of criminal cases, Anthony Siliberti has the knowledge, work ethic, and diligence required to get positive results. As a former Fayette County prosecutor, Anthony Siliberti frequently prosecuted murder and other serious felony crimes. Anthony Siliberti has proven he will be fair but firm in his unwavering pursuit of justice. Fayette County will benefit from a prosecuting attorney who will partner with law enforcement and others to protect our children, help solve our illegal drug and addiction problems, and protect both person and property from those who intend to cause harm. Anthony Siliberti has a proven record of representing the citizens of Fayette County, and he can be relied on to accomplish the task as our next prosecuting attorney. On May 12th, you can help elect Anthony Siliberti as prosecuting attorney of Fayette County.
I'm Anthony Siliberti, and I'm running for prosecuting attorney for Fayette County. On May 12th, I would appreciate your vote. Let's work together to make Fayette County a better place to live, work, and visit.
The right choice. Anthony Siliberti for prosecuting attorney of Fayette County.
Paid for by committee to elect Anthony Siliberti as prosecuting attorney.
Pretty's Lumber at Crab Orchard is locally owned and operated. We are your local Ace Hardware dealer. At Pretty's, we have all the treated lumber and materials for your next project, and it's priced to move. Check out our great selection of paint, electrical, plumbing, hardware, floor covering, and so much more. Plus windows and culverts too. No project too big or too small. Pretty's Lumber at Crab Orchard. Come see us today. We are your local Ace Hardware dealer. Open 6 days a week, closed on Sunday for your convenience, and locally owned and operated. Put your tax refund to work now at Pretty's. Pretty's Lumber at Crab Orchard, with the price to bring you in and the service to bring you back. Call us today at Pretty's Lumber at Crab Orchard, 304-253-3679.
Hi, this is Ben Salengo. 3 years ago, when I first proposed the Shawnee Sports Complex in Kanawha County, people said it couldn't be done. Well, not only did we do it, we did it on time and on budget. And today, Shawnee attracts sporting events from all over the country, and it's an economic engine for the entire state of West Virginia. It attracts tourists and helps our small businesses grow. That means jobs and opportunity. Now I'm running for governor to get it done for all of West Virginia. Paid for by Ben Salengo for West Virginia.
Hi, Benjamin Farley here, your local.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see.
Local nationwide agent.
Rick Pennell is the qualified and experienced candidate for election to the Fayette County Magistrate Court. As a former magistrate and lifelong resident of Fayette County, Rick Pennell has the temperament and judgment to get the job done. As a Christian and family man, we can trust Rick Pennell in matters related to the fair and faithful administration of justice. Rick Pennell pledges to always be consistent and fair in his work as a magistrate. For honesty and integrity on the Fayette County Magistrate Court, help to elect Rick Pennell as your next magistrate.
Hello, I'm Rick Pennell. I'm running for Fayette County Magistrate. I'm asking for your vote and your support.
Rick Pennell, a candidate we can trust as your next magistrate in Fayette County.
Paid for by the candidate.
Hi everybody, I'm Allison Taylor and I'm running for Fayette County Commission. I'm standing out here in front of the courthouse where I work most days as an attorney. And if I'm elected, this is where I'll be working as your Fayette County Commissioner. I'm running for Fayette County Commission because I feel like I bring some specialized skills back to the county. I was at the FBI on 9/11, where I worked in counterterrorism. I created a lot of the policy for Homeland Security that exists today. The experience I brought back home from Washington, D.C. will make a difference if I'm elected to Fayette County Commission. This is where we lived when we first moved here to Montgomery when I was 5 years old. I used to play in that sandbox right there. We played lawn darts across the street. And later I went here to Montgomery Middle School. Go Wolfpack! A lot of things have changed here in Montgomery since I left, but thankfully not Frank's, which has been here since 1980. Together with community leaders down here in the valley, up in Meadow Bridge, in Anstead, Mount Hope, Pax, other parts of the county, I know we can make a difference. I'm Allison Taylor, and I'm running for Fayette County Commission.
Elect Allison Taylor to the Fayette County Commission. Paid for by the candidate.
Trying to buy a car, then turned down by other dealers? Look no further. Credit Amnesty has arrived at Beckley Auto Mall. Call 304-252-3300. Bad credits, low credit, no credit, it doesn't matter. Divorce, repossessions, bankruptcy, it doesn't matter. Beckley Auto Mall can help. Call 304-252-3300. All credit applications accepted. 100% guaranteed credit approval. Get the car of your dreams today. Call Beckley Auto Mall now at 304-252-3300.
We welcome you back to Princeton Senior High School tonight. We're ready for the Bluefield Beavers and the Shady Spring Tigers in sectional tournament play tonight. Our broadcast being brought to you by Access Health, your medical home. Visit one of our clinics near you or accesshealthwv.com. Wooten Davis, Hustle & Johnson, attorneys at law, South Kanawha Street in Beckley, over 30 years experience. Wooten Davis, Hustle & Johnson, call them at 304-255-2188. CDL Assist. Let us help you get your CDL license. Call us 304-640-1230. CDL Assist. And the Storage Shed in Shady Spring. They have a huge propane sale going on now. Visit them today at the Storage Shed in Shady Spring. Sweets to Snackery, South Heber Street in Beckley, with the best soul food in town. We deliver 681-207-3124. And Ritchie Insurance, Mike Ritchie, your local agent. He takes care of all of your home, auto insurance needs and more. Call him today at Ritchie Insurance Agency. Now back to Bill Laird.
Well, thank you there, Dave Willis. And again, welcome back to Princeton High School Gymnasium here in Mercer County, the site of the Class AA Region 3 Section 2 tournament matchup between the Shady Spring Tigers and the Beavers from Bluefield High School. I'm Bill Laird along with co-host John Siner, joined by our guest analysts Ben Salango and Ben Farley. And again, just moments away from the opening tip-off in tonight's contest. And Ben Salango, again, postseason play coming in. You want to be playing your best basketball of the season. It's a fairly long season for basketball, but Bluefield, 13 consecutive wins coming into tonight's contest. You sort of like having a little momentum, but 13 games, that's almost ridiculous. They're on a roll.
They certainly are. They've got the hot hand right now, and the victory over Shady. This is a different atmosphere, though. The sign on the wall says 2,042 to capacity. We're there. We're at 2,042. Maybe one or two extra. It's packed to the rafters, and we'll see what happens. This is a big game for both teams, and Bluefield is hot, but we'll see what Shady can do.
No doubt. And again, this sort of all roads lead to Charleston, as they say, with the upcoming state tournament. I know as a Kanawha County commissioner, you guys love to see that kind of activity coming into the capital city. But boy, what a wonderful job they've done with the renovations to the Charleston Civic Center. And again, athletics is it's sort of part of economic development. When you can get spectators coming in, they eat at restaurants, they shop in stores.
That's right.
That's a good thing.
Well, sports tourism has been it's been something I've focused on as county commissioner. Just the basketball tournament, the boys and girls basketball tournament, brings in $16 million a year into Charleston. It sells out hotels, restaurants, and so it's a big event. And I know up in Wheeling, when they bring the football tournament up, that's big for tourism. It's great for local business. It's great for the people. So that's something that I've done as Kanawha County Commissioner, developing the Shawnee Sports Complex. But they've been doing it for years with the basketball tournament.
And since our signal doesn't reach to Wheeling, I'd say I'd sure like to see the state football tournament back at Lagley Field. Wouldn't you, John Siner?
Oh, absolutely, Bill. I said, that's one of the biggest game of the year in high school football. It needs to be down there at the Capitol. It needs to be right down in Charleston, where it used to be here at one time. So I'd like to see that as well, Bill.
Probably get some disagreement from our good friends in Wheeling, but they can't hear us tonight. So
well, Beckley did get the state soccer championship again for 3 more years. So
that's exactly
they'll bring in some tourism.
Well, and I do want to welcome our viewers on Facebook, which I'm sure they probably heard what we had to say up in Wheeling, but only kidding, folks. But again, we're getting ready. Both teams are into the dressing rooms at this point in time, giving their last instructions before they take the court. We'll have our national anthem, I'm sure, and then we'll be getting underway here shortly. But again, upcoming, the Class AA Region 3 Section 2 final game here tonight at Princeton High School. Shady Spring Tigers taking on the Bluefield Beavers. You won't want to miss this game, folks. So we're going to go ahead and take our last break here before the opening tip-off. So stay tuned, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Lois Amos is your pro-business and jobs candidate for election to the Fayette County Commission. As a local business person and owner of the Trading Post and Country River Inn in Fayetteville, Lois Amos wants to help small businesses and bring increased employment opportunities to our county. To do so, Lois Amos will work to create jobs, not turn them away. Lois Amos is a Fayette Countian who believes in Fayette County people. She can be counted on to bring development and business back to the Valley District and to use our tax dollars for the benefit of all areas within our county. As an accountant, Lois Amos understands the importance of accountability and the fair treatment of all citizens. On May 12th, help to elect Lois Amos to the Fayette County Commission.
Hi, I'm Lois Amos. I'm running for Fayette County Commissioner. I'm asking for your vote and your support on May 12th.
Lois Amos, your pro-business and pro-jobs candidate for election to the Fayette County Commission.
Paid for by the candidate.
Welcome to Alloy FCU. Hi, how may I help you?
Hi, I'm Deanna Valentine, and kids are our future. At Alloy Federal Credit Union, we offer accounts for even our smallest members so they can help save for the future, like a trip to Disney World or college.
And as a mom, this is my daughter, Kendi Marie.
And I have accounts at Alloy Federal Credit Union.
If you live, work, or worship in Fayette County, then you are eligible to join Alloy Federal Credit Union. Alloy Federal Credit Union has 2 locations serving you. One at 515 Hinkle Road, right here in Fayetteville at Doug Village Shops, and we are also located at 3574 Midland Trail, Alloy, West Virginia. Alloy Federal Credit Union believes in our children's future. Love Alloy Federal Credit Union!
Alloy Federal Credit Union, bridging the gap to all of Fayette County.
Chuck Miller wants to be our next sheriff in Fayette County. As a former coal miner and a family man, Chuck Miller shares the values of working families in our county. As our sheriff, Chuck Miller will work hard to protect our children, fight illegal drugs, and make our communities safe again. When elected, he pledges to increase patrols in more rural areas and will work more closely with all other law enforcement agencies within the county. Chuck Miller will always be fair in his treatment of others and will work hard to establish the highest levels of professionalism and integrity within the Fayette County Sheriff's Department. For more information, go to Chuck Miller.
A countywide trail system to increase tourism. In order to continue supporting our veterans, Denise S.Q. Scalf has helped start a restoration plan for the Memorial Building. Denise S.Q. Scalf is experienced, serving on the Fayetteville Town Council and for the past 10 years as County Commissioner. For a better and brighter Fayette County, let's return Denise S.Q. Scalf to the Fayette County Commission on May 12th.
Together we can climb to new heights. Fayette County is my home, my interest, and my mission.
Re-elect Denise S.Q. Scalf, paid for by Denise S.Q. Scalf for Fayette County Commission. Park Center Sporting Goods, great for your holiday shopping. With the largest selection of firearms and ammo in the area. Over 50 years of combined experience. Shop for guns, rifles, scopes, bow and arrows, knives, fishing rods, a great selection of boots like Danner, hunting clothes, and accessories. Park Street Sporting Goods is located at 410 John Rain Drive, Rainelle. Open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Sunday from 12:30 p.m. to 5 p.m. or 24/7 online. For more information, call Park Center Sporting Goods in Rainelle at 304-438-5660. Park Center Sporting Goods, great for your holiday shopping.
Hello, my name is Steve Slocken. I'm the Vice President of the Fayette County Board of Education. I am a candidate for re-election to the Fayette County Board of Education. I am proud to announce that the Fayette County school system status is strong. Student achievement is improving. Students are better prepared to enter college or start a career after graduation. New facilities are being built. Existing schools are being remodeled. The Fayette County school system's financial and personnel departments are state models of excellence. I am committed in providing an equal quality education to all students. My work is not done. Please help me in providing a better school system for our children. Please vote for Steve Slocken for re-election to the Fayette County Board of Education.
Paid for by Steve Slocken for Board of Education.
Live from Princeton High School, we're ready for Bluefield and Shady Spring in the sectional tournament matchup here on Cozy Television. Our friends at Shady Spring Pharmacy, come on by and meet our pharmacists, Leslie and Amy, ready to go to work for you at Shady Spring Pharmacy. Shady Spring Dental Care, 2 locations to serve you, Shady Spring and Locke Alley. Also, our Game of the Week sponsor, Beckley Auto Mall and Nationwide Insurance. Now let's get ready for it all. Ladies and gentlemen, our team, Bill Laird and John Siner.
Thank you there, Dave Willis. And again, we're having the introduction of the starting lineups for both teams. And for the Bluefield Beavers, it's going to be Harrison, House, Martin, Paris, and Cruz. And we will see if there's any last-minute adjustments for the Shady Spring Tigers. But again, want to welcome to our broadcast our guest analysts, Ben Farley of Ben Farley Insurance Agency, and again, Ben Salango, candidate for governor of the state of West Virginia and a proud alumni of Shady Spring High School. So the introduction of the starting lineups here for Shady Springs. Tommy Williams will be one starting guard, and Luke LaRose, the man in the backcourt with Tommy Williams, and Grayson Shepard, the 6'2 senior for the Shady Spring Tigers. Number 4, Braden Chapman, and number 11, Cole Chapman. So Ben Salango, again, a couple of good seniors in the backcourt, but how about Cole Chapman and again, Braden Chapman, 2 freshmen. That's pretty weighty stuff to be on a starting lineup on a team like this when you're a freshman.
You have to be a special player as a freshman to step up on this team and make the starting lineup. That's great for the future of Shady Spring, but the coach must have a lot of confidence to have them in this lineup this time of the season. It's going to be a big game, and we'll see. Usually it's carried by seniors, but you got to have those freshmen step up.
That's right. So we're all set here, and again, Grayson Shepard in the circle for the Tigers, and Sean Martin, the big 6'7 senior for the Bluefield Beavers, and this place is rocking as we're ready for the championship game here tonight, and Bluefield controls the opening tip-off. Braden Cruz in the backcourt. He gives it up to Harrison. Harrison feeds it back to Cruz, dribbling in and kicking it back outside. And again, Shady LaRose with the basketball, has it stripped from behind, and a good defensive play there by Harrison, batting the ball out, but it's Shady Springs basketball underneath their basket. As again, LaRose with the basketball goes baseline, kicks it back out, but no, it is batted away by Harrison. We've got a whistle on the far side, and John Siner, I believe that's going to be A foul on number 11, Cole Chapman, his first personal foul, team foul number 1 on the Shady Spring Tigers. Ben, the decimal level's pretty tough in here.
It is. They're getting going, and the crowd's getting going with them, so we're in for a good matchup.
Martin underneath goes up and in. So Sean Martin muscles it in, draws a whistle and the foul, and Bluefield draws first blood here as, again, pretty good indication of upper body strength, Ben Salango. When you can get fouled and put it in, you got some guns on that guy.
That's what Shady has to watch out for. If they're going to feed him the basketball underneath, he's going to be tough to stop.
So Martin rattles it in. So Bluefield grabs a 3-0 lead here early in this contest. Full court pressure by the Beavers as LaRose takes it across the timeline. LaRose throws it over to Shepard. Shepard gives it up to Williams. Tommy Williams, a senior, drives into the paint, kicks it back over, and they swing the ball to LaRose. And wow! Luke LaRose, money, money, money. 3-3 stands the score. Martin underneath, and again, can't get it to fall. And a big rebound by the Shady Spring Tigers, Williams. Williams kicks it out to Chapman. Cole Chapman over to LaRose. LaRose on the wing, drives it, kicks it, and again, backing it out. LaRose with the open look, goes to the open spot, comes up short, and a big rebound by House. House clears it to Cruz. Cruz gives it up to Harrison. Harrison, again, Bluefield working underneath and partially blocked. And a nice defensive play, taking it coast to coast, was number 4, Braden Chapman. And ball goes out of bounds in Shady Spring Tigers basketball. Plenty of energy in this place.
Fast-paced game.
Ball goes out to LaRose. LaRose is fouled. So Luke LaRose, that's a floor foul. Possession stays with the Shady Spring Tigers. Team foul number 2 on the Bluefield Beavers. Ball goes into the backcourt to Williams. Tommy Williams. Again, Shady working the basketball. Williams on the wing, is trapped in the corner but gets out of it. Ball is shot off the rim, no good. Put back, and a nice put back by Grayson Shepard, and Shady grabs their first lead of the game tonight, 5-3 over Bluefield. And Bluefield comes right back, can't get it to fall. Martin puts it up, won't fall, puts it up, won't fall, and Shady comes away with the rebound and a reach-in foul. And again, Cole Chapman came up with that rebound, and it's going to be Shady Springs basketball, team foul number 3 on the Bluefield Beavers. And again, quite an atmosphere here tonight at Princeton High School. John Shiner, everything we thought and more, buddy.
I'll tell you what, there's no love lost between these two teams out here. They're playing hard. I said it was just a frustration foul there on Martin there, but I said they're going to hang it. It's going to be a great one, Bill.
Okay, Shady on the attack, driving in as Shepard goes up, has it partially blocked by Martin, and coming away with it is Ferris. And again, going baseline and up and in. And that was number 4, Caden Fuller, the senior, into the lineup for the Bluefield Beavers. 5-5 stands the score. 4:57 left here in the first quarter. Williams with the basketball, drives into the paint, puts it up, won't fall, and rebound Martin. Martin with the outlet pass, and again, controlling it is Braden Cruz. Cruz goes cross court and making a move, going into the basket, and taking it off the glass is Harrison. So Bluefield back out in front, 7-5, 4:25 left here in the first quarter. Shady with the basketball. And a clear pathway. LaRose with the open look, and he drops it. So Luke LaRose puts Shady up in front, 8-7, 4:10 left. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Michelle Holly is your best choice to be the next county clerk in Fayette County. As a lifelong resident of Fayette County and the daughter of former teacher Connie Holly and the late coach Cy Holly, Michelle has deep roots within our community. As the valedictorian of her class at Oak Hill High School and an honor graduate at West Liberty and Kent State Universities, Michelle Holly has the educational background and the ability to get the job done. Active in her church, our schools, libraries, and other community affairs, Michelle Holly will be a fresh new face in the office of Fayette County Clerk. Maintaining records and ensuring the integrity of our election processes are important duties of our county clerk. Michelle Holly will work hard as our next county clerk and will always ensure that your vote counts. On May 5th, help to elect Michelle Holly as our next county clerk in Fayette County.
My name is Michelle Holly, and I'm running for Fayette County Clerk. I'm asking for your support and your vote on May 12th. It's your choice.
Bluefield with the basketball. Again, nice pass underneath, open look. Wow, how about that? Number 11, Ferris, Colin Ferris with the big three-point shot puts Bluefield out in front, 10-8. Williams with the open look. Wow. Shady. Back and forth, Ben Salango. It's like a ping pong match.
They're trading bombs.
They are. They are. Bluefield with the basketball, looking to get it into Martin. Martin with the charging foul. And again, number 24 for the Shady Spring Tigers, Haven Chapman, holding his position. And Martin leaned into him, and Martin picks up his first personal foul. So it's Shady Springs basketball. Martin's second personal foul, sorry. That could be a factor, Ben.
That is a factor. They've already taken him out of the game. They need him under the basket, especially on the boards.
Ben, on Martin too long.
No, this early in the game, you got to give him a quick break, let him get his head back in the game, and you're going to have to put him back out there. This is too important.
Full court pressure by the Beavers. And again, breaking through is Cole Chapman. Tommy Williams, no-look pass. And what a pass there, and won't fall. Shady battles for it, but Bluefield comes away with it. Open look, and off the rim, no good. Traveling. A little bit of an extra step there, so it's going to be Shady Spring basketball.
Just got a little bit too much momentum there, Bill. Took an extra step, got caught up in the momentum.
You know, you can't plant the foot successfully all the time. LaRose on the wing. Makes a move to the basket, goes up, has it partially blocked, and Bluefield comes away with it. And again, cross-court pass. The shot is up, and wow, how about that? Tyrese Harrison with the three ball puts Bluefield back in front, 13-11, 2:42 left here in the first quarter. LaRose with the basketball into Williams, and Williams takes it off the glass. So back and forth we go, 13-13, 2:30 left here in the first quarter. Bluefield with the basketball. Again, Martin out of the lineup, but going inside, and LaRose comes down with the rebound as House was off with that little 5-foot jump shot. But again, a nice steal going coast to coast, and again, attempting to lay it up was Paris, and we've got a reach-in foul, and that should send Colin Paris to the line shooting two, all tied up with 2:05 left here in the first quarter.
may have been called for a foul right there, Bill, but it was real close. He almost made a great play. There was almost a jump ball. He got that hand on top of that ball.
So,
good effort there by Luke LaRose.
So Colin Paris unable to get the first one to fall, so we're still all tied up 13-13. Paris with the second free throw opportunity won't fall, and LaRose comes down with the rebound, and we've got a reach-in foul.
Bluefield's playing aggressive defense, but it's cost them a few fouls. Shady's had a lot of trouble getting the ball in underneath the basket, but Bluefield needs to stop with the reach-ins. They're going to have some serious foul trouble.
Well, again, head coach Buster Large, there is no tomorrow, so they've dialed up full court pressure, which, again, can result in a few more personal fouls than you would like. Shady on the attack. Shepard with the basketball, brings it over to Cole Chapman. Chapman goes in, left-handed shot up, no good. Rebound, House. House gives it up to Cruz. Cruz with the basketball. Drives to the far corner, goes baseline. Cruz loses control of it, but knocked out of bounds, and possession remains with the Bluefield Beavers. 1:35 left here in the first quarter, all tied up 13-13. Bluefield inbounds it, long shot, misses everything. Nice pass down floor, couldn't quite handle it. Throwback is picked off, and a nice defensive play. And again, we've got traveling. A little bit of a double dribble there, and a bit out of control, and Bluefield wants to talk about it. So a timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hi, I'm Tom Luises. I promised, if elected, to make change, cut the political fat, and work on development for all corners of Fayette County. I have restructuring cost-cutting proposals that not only cut the fat, but utilizes your tax dollars more efficiently, bringing back funding to be used in a county-wide recreational development plan that not only develops, it redevelops areas building assets that lead to municipality as well as county income. I've also started a recreational and development map to showcase Fayette County as the recreational capital of the East Coast, targeting tourist, business, and residential areas for people looking to relocate and move to our recreational atmosphere. I'm Tom Luises, your Fayette County Commissioner. Promises made, promises kept.
Hey, welcome back. Again, we're all tied up 13-13, 1:23 left here in the first quarter, and what has been a back-and-forth basketball game early on here in this contest. Shady with the basketball, full court pressure by Bluefield. LaRose inbounding, sends it in, and again, Shady with the basketball. Braden Chapman gives it up to Williams. Tommy Williams swings it over to Cole Chapman. Cole Chapman, the freshman, underneath. Nice pass to Shepard. Back out to LaRose as they swing it, driving to the hoop. And wow, how about Braden Chapman? Another freshman, Ben Salango.
Great shot. Great patience by Shady. Nice left-handed finish.
That's a great shot for sure. Bluefield with the basketball, down by 2. As again, Bluefield swings the ball into the corner. Hairston gives it up to Cruz. Braden Cruz, one of the better backcourt guards in the whole state of West Virginia. That young man plays the game. Cruz guarded closely by Braden Chapman, kicks it over, long ball. Jeez, oh, Pete. How about that? Wow.
He shot that from Bluefield.
Oh, my goodness. Back-to-back turnaround as Treese Hairston puts Bluefield out in front, 18-15. The shot at the end is no good. And Bluefield 18, Shady 15. We're going to take a break and be back for second quarter action in 60 seconds.
Hi everybody, I'm Allison Taylor and I'm running for Fayette County Commission. I'm standing out here in front of the courthouse where I work most days as an attorney. And if I'm elected, this is where I'll be working as your Fayette County Commissioner. I'm running for Fayette County Commission because I feel like I bring some specialized skills back to the county. I was at the FBI on 9/11, where I worked in counterterrorism. I created a lot of the policy for Homeland Security that exists today. The experience I brought back home from Washington, D.C. will make a difference if I'm elected to Fayette County Commission. This is where we lived when we first moved here to Montgomery when I was 5 years old. I used to play in that sandbox right there. We played lawn darts across the street, and later I went here to Montgomery Middle School. Go Wolfpack! A lot of things have changed here in Montgomery since I left, but thankfully not Frank's, which has been here since 1980. Together with community leaders down here in the valley, up in Meadow Bridge, in Anstead, Mount Hope, Pax, other parts of the county, I know we can make a difference. I'm Allison Taylor, and I'm running for Fayette County Commission.
Elect Allison Taylor to the Fayette County Commission, paid for by the candidate.
Yes, tonight brought to you by Access Health, your medical home. Here's John and Bill.
John Siner, Ben Farley, and Ben Salanga. Shady Spring Tigers, we've got a whistle and a foul underneath, and that is going to be team foul number 4 on the Bluefield Beavers. But more importantly for Shady, Braden Chapman, the 5'10 freshman, to the line, shooting 2. Shady down by 3, 18-15. Chapman's first shot is up and in. So the lead is 2. Braden Chapman, second shot is in. So we've got a substitution re-entering the contest as Haven Chapman, the senior, as Grayson Shepard heads to the bench. Shady with a little bit of backcourt pressure of their own as Braden Chapman on the point forces Brandon Cruz. Cruz sends it forward. Cruz with the long jump shot partially blocked, and they're going to say he was fouled, and that's going to be a three-shot foul shot, I believe. And
that's a tough call, Bill. That's a tough call.
You know, again, that looked like it was either partially blocked or hanging on the arm, one or the other. First shot is up and in. So Bluefield back to a 2-point lead, 19-17, as second shot is up and in. So Braden Cruz, the senior, at the line with the opportunity for the 3-point play, and he converts. So the lead is 4, 21-17. I think our largest lead of the evening here.
Great points by the senior, knocking down those 3 foul
That's
shots.
pressure. LaRose kicks it over. Braden Chapman to the hoop. Wow. I tell you, that freshman plays like a senior.
He knows how to play.
He knows how to play. Again, Cruz with the basketball. 7:07 left here in the second quarter. Bluefield up by 2, 21-19. Again, good ball movement by the Beavers, driving into the paint, and rolling it in is Harrison. And Harrison with a good first step just blew by everybody.
That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
I'd say, but on the other end, and Shady couldn't get it to fall as Cole Chapman just a little bit off. Cruz with the basketball. Guarded closely by Braden Chapman. Throws it over to Harrison. The long shot blocked. And battle for the rebound. The pass, and again, big rebound. And that is Williams with the rebound. And a foul called on that play going against the Bluefield Beavers. And that will be Bluefield's 5th team foul, I believe. So, Shady with the basketball. 6:10 left before halftime. Down by 4. Again, Williams with the basketball. Goes up, won't fall, gets his own rebound, can't fall. Battle, ball goes out of bounds, and possession stays with the Shady Spring Tigers. As officials confer with that, and are they going to reverse themselves? They did.
That looked like the right call.
You know,
That's right call. It looks like Bluefield ball.
I think that's a good discussion. So, Bluefield with the ball and the 4-point lead. Looking to extend here. Again, absent from that lineup, Sean Martin, who sort of went midway through the first quarter, picked up his second personal, and has not been back in this contest since. Braden Cruz with the basketball. Bluefield on the attack, long ball off the top of the rim, no good. Rebound, Williams. Williams outlet pass. Comes to Shepard. Shepard with the basketball on the wing. Gives it up to Cole Chapman. Chapman over to LaRose as they work a patterned offense, driving it to the hoop. And wow, Braden Chapman lays it up and in and cuts the lead to 2. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter.
Chapman quietly with 8 points tonight, Bill.
Williams with the breakaway and a whistle and a foul. And that foul is going against number 15 for the Bluefield Beavers. And our program is incomplete. I'm sorry about that name, but not listed on the roster. So, Shady with the opportunity to bring this even, and again, Williams off with his first shot. As substitutions enter the contest, Haven Chapman and Ben Salango. Sean Martin's back in this contest. I figured he'd have to come back in sooner or later.
Yeah, they need him on the boards, and they need to feed him the ball underneath. So, you know, that was actually a smart foul by number 15. Only gave up 1 point, so we'll see if Shady can make a stand here on defense.
So, 23-22, Shady has cut it to 1. Bluefield with the basketball. Driving in and laying it up is number 11, Paris, and we've got a whistle and a foul underneath. And Colin Paris to the line. That foul going against number 24, Haven Chapman. Chapman's first personal foul, team foul number 4, or pardon me, team foul number 7, or team foul number 5. How about that?
Yeah, like I said, no, Chapman just a little too far under the basket there. He had good position, but he was too far under the basket. He wasn't going to get that call there, Bill.
So, Paris, second shot won't fall. Rebound, Shady. Shady down by 2, 24-22. LaRose with the basketball. Sends it over and driving in. And wow, Braden Chapman with taking it soft off the glass, draws a whistle and a foul, and Shady with an opportunity to regain this lead.
Hey, the freshman's stepping up in a big way. They need him now, and he's really driving to the basket.
So we have a timeout on the floor. We're all tied up. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Chuck Miller wants to be our next sheriff in Fayette County. As a former coal miner and a family man, Chuck Miller shares the values of working families in our county. As our sheriff, Chuck Miller will work hard to protect our children, fight illegal drugs, and make our communities safe again. When elected, he pledges to increase patrols in more rural areas and will work more closely with all other law enforcement agencies within the county. Chuck Miller will always be fair in his treatment of others and will work hard to establish the highest levels of professionalism and integrity within the Fayette County Sheriff's Department. For more information, go to chuckmiller4sheriff.com.
I'm Chuck Miller, and I'm running for sheriff of Fayette County. On May 12th, I'd appreciate your support. Together, we can make the Fayette County Sheriff's Department great again.
Let's make the Fayette County Sheriff's Department great again. Help to elect Chuck Miller as our next sheriff in Fayette County. Paid for by Chuck Miller for sheriff.
Back to Princeton Senior High School tonight, and our broadcast being brought to you by Ben Farley's Nationwide Insurance. Here's Bill Laird.
Dave Willis, and again, we're all tied up, 24-24, and an opportunity for Braden Chapman to reclaim the lead for the Shady Spring Tigers. He drops it in, so Shady up by 1, 25-24, 4:24 left here in the second quarter.
The freshman just scored his 11th point.
That's pretty fancy shooting for a freshman. Bluefield on the attack as Sean Martin trying to muscle some position in underneath. House with the basketball, sends it over in the corner, long shot off the rim, no good. Martin with the rebound and the putback, comes up short, put back and up and in. That is offensive rebounding at its finest.
Yeah, that's a big task. Anybody guarding Martin underneath the basket.
So LaRose distributes the ball. The shot rims out, no good by Chapman. Bluefield with the basketball. As, again, nice pass underneath, and rattling it in is Harrison. Harrison puts Bluefield up by 3, 28-25, and a clear path to the basket, and wow, what a block by Sean Martin as he swatted that away like a fly, buddy.
I'll tell you what, that right there itself was worth the price of admission.
That's athleticism, Ben.
Oh, that landed in the fourth row.
They're still looking for the ball, Bill.
It may be rolling down 460 out there somewhere. Okay, Shady on the attack, down by 3, 28-25, as we've got an illegal screen. I haven't seen one of those in a while. So that was on number 4, Braden Chapman, his first personal foul. Team foul number 6 on Shady Spring. Braden Cruz with the basketball. Sends it over to Harrison. Feeds it inside the House. House with the jump shot, and it rolls in. So Bluefield with its largest lead of the night, 5 points, 30-25, 2:45 left here before halftime. Shady with the basketball, ball knocked out of bounds, and possession remains with the Shady Spring Tigers. Or we got a foul on the play, and that puts us in a 1-and-1, as that is team foul number 9. And Chapman goes to the line with the opportunity to cut into the lead. Free throws, always important. Shot is up and in. So again, Braden Chapman, the freshman, has had a great first half here tonight. Second shot on the way and rolls it in. So the lead is back to 3, 30-27, 2:35 left before halftime. Martin decides to put it on the floor. House over to Cruz. Cruz backs away as Bluefield taking a little bit of the air out of this possession. House tries to drive in, has it stripped, regains possession, and Shady on the floor, and here come the Tigers as Again, off the.
That's a nice move.
Nice move by Cole Chapman, another freshman.
Strong defense by Shady.
So, Bluefield up by 1, 30-29, 1:48 left here before halftime. A ball deep in the corner for the Bluefield Beavers. Number 4, Fuller, gives it up to Cruz. Cruz with the basketball, centers it up, takes the jump shot, comes up short, rebound Shady. Here comes Williams. Williams feeds the ball. LaRose with the open look off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Harrison. Harrison with the basketball. 1:10 left before halftime. Beavers up by 1. House underneath goes up and rolls it in. So the lead is back to 3, 32-29, but what a pass, and a nice pass to Grayson Shepard. And a 1-point lead, 32-31, Bluefield with the basketball. Fuller, ball goes out of bounds, and we've got a pushing foul. And
I called an off-ball foul right there. Like I said, everybody didn't see it. They was watching the ball, but it was an off-ball foul there. It's going to put them 1-1, put Martin to the line.
So Sean Martin at the line shooting 1-1. Bluefield up by 1, 32-31. 43 seconds left here before halftime. And this crowd off the back of the rim. And we've got another whistle. And I think that's going against the Bluefield Beavers, and that's going to put Shady on the line shooting 1-1 with the opportunity to reclaim this lead and shooting 2. We're in a double bonus now. That's team foul number 10 on the Bluefield Beavers. Ben Salango, fouls could become a factor in this game.
It really is. You know, there's got some foul trouble early, and now Shady's taking advantage of on these foul shots. Bluefield's knocking them down, though, every time they get the chance. They missed a one-on-one, but we'll see. This is a hard-fought game. I think fouls are going to be a big factor.
And we're all tied up, and again, Shady with the opportunity as Haven Chapman rolls it, won't fall, and Bluefield with the basketball. 38 seconds left here before halftime. As again, Cruz sends it over to Harrison. Harrison takes the three-point shot, rims out, rebound.
I don't know how that came out of there.
That was 3/4 of the way in the hole. And what a shot there, no good. Save, and LaRose with the basketball. 10 seconds left before halftime. Luke LaRose, one-on-one, drives in, and we've got a charging foul against Luke LaRose, and that, I believe, is going to put Bluefield on the line, right, John?
That's
changing possession.
Just changing possession. There's a charge. That's a player control foul. They don't go against the team.
I was just seeing if you were still awake, buddy. Okay. Clock ticks down, driving it. Shot is up at the buzzer, and no good, and we're all tied up at halftime. 32-32 as two of the premier basketball teams in the entire state of the West Virginia going at it here in the Class AA Region 3 Section 2 Finals. And Ben Salango, again, a real battle. This crowd just amped up. Some people's standing room only, but boy, these two teams are so evenly matched. I think, they play each other. They're back and forth. This is a classic basketball game here tonight.
It really is. This capacity crowd is enjoying a great game. You know, Bluefield started off with this full court press, and I really think it caused some trouble with Shady. They backed off the four-court press. Shady's knocking down some shots. We're all tied up.
And Ben Farley, again, senior leadership on this Shady team. Luke LaRose, Tommy Williams, Haven Chapman. These are good, solid senior players, Grayson Shepard. But how about the contributions of Braden Chapman and, Cole Chapman, 2 freshmen, just ice water in their veins, buddy. They're putting up forward a more than a freshman effort here tonight.
Oh, no doubt about it. I mean, you look out there on the court, they don't look like freshmen. I mean, they're playing like seniors. What more could you ask for, Bill? We played 2 great quarters of basketball, and we're right back where we started.
We are, and I'm so excited about the second half, John. I might have to turn the mic over to you, buddy.
I'll tell you what, Bill, I don't think anybody can do as good a job as you on that. But I tell you, it's lived up to everything we thought it would be. Like you said, all knotted up after 2. We've had a great first half. Good offense, good defense, good clean play, actually good officiating. I mean, you couldn't ask for the better game here in this year first half. A couple of notables there, you got Harrison for Bluefield. He's leading on them I got him with 11. And then the freshman, how about that freshman, Braden Chapman there, taking it to hole several times. He's leading all with 14, Bill. Great first half. I anticipate the second half to be just the same.
And before it's all over with, Ben Salango might have to break out his old Letterman jacket here,
I brought it with me just in case. You never know.
But I tell you, folks, we have ourselves a classic in the making here. It's halftime here at Princeton High School in Mercer County. The halftime score all tied up. Bluefield, Shady Springs, 32 apiece in what has been an exciting first half of basketball. The great news is we have a whole second half coming up, and we certainly are not going anywhere. We suggest on a nice little frosty Friday night, just grab that popcorn, settle back, and enjoy a good second half basketball game. We're going to go ahead and take a break and be right back to Princeton High School, so stay tuned, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Trying to buy a car, then turned down by other dealers? Look no further. Credit Amnesty has arrived at Beckley Auto Mall. Call 304-252-3300. Bad credits, low credit, no credit, it doesn't matter. Divorce, repossessions, bankruptcy, it doesn't matter. Beckley Auto Mall can help. Call 304-252-3300. All credit applications accepted. 100% guaranteed credit approval. Get the car of your dreams today. Call Beckley Auto Mall now at 304-252-3300.
Michelle Hawley is your best choice to be the next county clerk in Fayette County. As a lifelong resident of Fayette County and the daughter of former teacher Connie Hawley and the late coach Cy Hawley, Michelle has deep roots within our community. As the valedictorian of her class at Oak Hill High School and an honor graduate at West Liberty and Kent State Universities, Michelle Hawley has the educational background and the ability to get the job done. Active in her church, our schools, libraries, and other community affairs, Michelle Hawley will be a fresh new face in the office of Fayette County Clerk. Maintaining records and ensuring the integrity of our election processes are important duties of our county clerk. Michelle Hawley will work hard as our next county clerk and will always ensure that your vote counts. On May 5th, help to elect Michelle Hawley as our next county clerk in Fayette County.
My name is Michelle Hawley, and I'm running for Fayette County Clerk. I'm asking for your support and your vote on May 12th. It's your choice.
It's your choice. Why not the best? Why not a fresh new face? Michelle Hawley is the right choice for County Clerk in Fayette County.
Paid for by Committee to Elect. See Hawley.
Hi, this is Ben Salango. 3 years ago, when I first proposed the Shawnee Sports Complex in Kanawha County, people said it couldn't be done. Well, not only did we do it, we did it on time and on budget. And today, Shawnee attracts sporting events from all over the country, and it's an economic engine for the entire state of West Virginia. It attracts tourists and helps our small businesses grow. That means jobs and opportunity. Now I'm running for governor.
Fayette County to new heights. She understands the need for more business growth since Denise Eskew Scalf is a successful businesswoman herself. Denise Eskew Scalf supports a countywide trail system to increase tourism. In order to continue supporting our veterans, Denise Eskew Scalf has helped start a restoration plan for the memorial building. Denise Eskew Scalf is experienced, serving on the Fayetteville Town Council and for the past 10 years as County Commissioner. For a better and brighter Fayette County, let's return Denise Eskew Scalf to the Fayette County Commission on May 12th.
Together we can climb to new heights. Fayette County is my home, my interest, and my mission.
Re-elect Denise Eskew Scalf, paid for by Denise Eskew Scalf for Fayette County Commission.
Hello, my name is Steve Slockin. I'm the Vice President of the Fayette County Board of Education. I am a candidate for re-election to the Fayette County Board of Education. I am proud to announce that the Fayette County school system status is strong. Student achievement is improving. Students are better prepared to enter college or start a career after graduation. New facilities are being built. Existing schools are being remodeled. The Fayette County school system's financial and personnel departments are state models of excellence. I am committed in providing an equal quality education to all students. My work is not done. Please help me in providing a better school system for our children. Please vote for Steve Slockin for re-election to the Fayette County Board of Education.
Paid for by Steve Slockin for Board of Education.
Anthony Ciliberti is the right choice to be elected as the next prosecuting attorney of Fayette County. With over 20 years of experience in the handling of criminal cases, Anthony Ciliberti has the knowledge, work ethic, and diligence required to get positive results. As a former Fayette County prosecutor, Anthony Ciliberti frequently prosecuted murder and other serious felony crimes. Anthony Ciliberti has proven he will be fair but firm in his unwavering pursuit of justice. Fayette County will benefit from a prosecuting attorney who will partner with law enforcement and others to protect our children, help solve our illegal drug and addiction problems, and protect both person and property from those who intend to cause harm. Anthony Ciliberti has a proven record of representing the citizens of Fayette County, and he can be relied on to accomplish the task as our next prosecuting attorney. On May 12th, you can help elect Anthony Ciliberti as prosecuting attorney of Fayette County.
I'm Anthony Ciliberti, and I'm running for prosecuting attorney for Fayette County. On May 12th, I would appreciate your vote. Let's work together to make Fayette County a better place to live, work, and visit.
The right choice. Anthony Ciliberti for prosecuting attorney of Fayette County.
Paid for by committee to elect Anthony Ciliberti as prosecuting attorney.
Pretty's Lumber at Crab Orchard is locally owned and operated. We are your local Ace Hardware dealer. At Pretty's, we have all the treated lumber and materials for your next project, and it's priced to move. Check out our great selection of paint, electrical, plumbing, hardware, floor covering, and so much more. Plus windows and culverts, too. No project too big or too small. Pretty's Lumber at Crab Orchard. Come see us today. We are your local Ace Hardware dealer. Open 6 days a week, closed on Sunday for your convenience, and locally owned and operated. Put your tax refund to work now at Pretty's. Pretty's Lumber at Crab Orchard, with the price to bring you in and the service to bring you back. Call us today at Pretty's Lumber at Crab Orchard, 304-253-3679. Our broadcast tonight brought to you by Pretty's Lumber at Crab Orchard, your local Ace Hardware dealer. Here's Bill Laird.
Dave Willis, and again, welcome back to second half action. I'm Bill Laird along with John Siner, guest analyst Ben Farley, and Ben Salango joining us here and ready for the second half, and Bluefield with the basketball. All tied up 32-32. Martin pass inside and mishandled. Ball goes out of bounds, and Ben Farley, that had dunk written all over it, bud.
I think they're trying to get Martin in the game early here and get him some momentum so he can carry him in the second half.
It's, again, Bluefield with that backcourt pressure. LaRose working back and forth action there. LaRose has it go off the hands on a little bit of a wide pass from Cole Chapman, so Shady turns it over. Bluefield basketball just underway here in the second half. Cruz in the backcourt, takes it to House. House sends it to Martin, and Martin rattles it in. And Ben Salango, again, we were talking at halftime, you got to get Sean Martin in this ball game, and that's one way to do it.
Well, it seems like they know that they're going to have to feed the ball to Sean Martin. They're doing a good job so far.
Okay, LaRose thinks about it, drives in, takes it off the back of the rim, and rebound House. Outlet pass as Paris travels with the...
I believe they got Martin on that deal.
Again, third personal foul, and is that...
They called a foul there on... they called it on Sean Martin down there. It should be his third foul.
Third foul, and again, sort of inconsequential. That hurts Bluefield. And Williams goes to the line, and Martin knocks the ball away. And how do you avoid fouling somebody on that?
He almost hurdled him, Bill. He almost hurdled him on that.
He was up in the air, that's for sure. Shady gets the inbound pass in. Out to Williams. Williams, the senior for the Shady Spring Tigers. As, again, nice move to the basket by Braden Chapman, won't fall. And Bluefield with the basketball and the 2-point lead. Sean Martin way outside. As, again, gives it up to Braden Cruz. As, again, House with the short jumper puts it in. So Bluefield with a 4-point lead. And again, backcourt pressure as LaRose kicks it over deep in the corner. Nice move, loses the handle as Braden Chapman lets the ball get away from him. And Braden Cruz shot is up. Off the rim, no good by Harrison. Rebound, LaRose. LaRose in transition. Gives it to Williams. Williams has it blocked, and Cruz comes away with it. Cruz pivots, puts it up, won't fall, put back. And again, House with the putback. So Bluefield with a quick 6-point lead, but nice drive in and a put up is good by the Shady Springs Grayson Shepherd. Martin underneath. Wow, what a pass. And again, a little momentum shift here, Ben.
Well, Shady is having a lot of trouble getting the ball into the basket with this Bluefield team. And all they need to do is camp Sean Martin under the basket, and they're going to score.
Again, I think Buster Large making a little adjustment there, and shot is up. No good by Chapman. Cruz with the basketball. Gives it, keeps it himself. Cruz guarded by Braden Chapman. Sends it into the corner to House. Driving in is Paris, and Paris rolls it in. And the goal is good. So Shady with an 8-point, or pardon me, Bluefield with an 8-point lead, their largest of tonight, with an opportunity to extend it to 9. Ben Farley, you don't want to let Bluefield get too far ahead of you, buddy.
No, you gotta get this under control right now. I mean, it's pretty obvious they made an adjustment at halftime to get the ball inside one way or the other, and they're taking the lead because of that.
And the shot is up and won't fall. Williams with the rebound. Pass cross court, and again stolen. And what a block there by Williams. And I believe they're going to call on LaRose. I didn't think it was Williams, but again, that is LaRose's third personal foul. And Ben Salango, you've got to keep Luke LaRose and Tommy Williams in this game from start to finish.
Absolutely, and Shady needs to figure out a way to shift the momentum. Momentum is clearly on Bluefield's side now. Shady has to shut it down before they get too far behind.
So opportunity to extend it to 10, won't fall. as a nice rebound by Shepard. Shepard gives it up to Williams. Shady down by 9. As again, nice move to the bucket. Shot is up, won't fall. And possession goes over to the Bluefield Beavers. You've got to hit those high percentage jump shots in close. But how about that? Williams with the takeaway, puts it up and in. So Tommy Williams showing why he's one of the best backcourt men in West Virginia, Ben.
Nice defense and excellent finish.
Cruz, guarded closely by Braden Chapman, sends it over on the edge to Hairston. Cruz with the long shot, and a three-point shot gives Bluefield a 10-point lead, 46-36, 3:30 left here in the third quarter. And Shady drives in, puts it up, won't fall. And again, Cole Chapman. Cruz with the breakaway, fadeaway. Martin with the putback, and Sean Martin. And Shady wants to talk about it. 48-36 in favor of the Bluefield Beavers. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hi, I'm Tom Luises. I promised, if elected, to make change, cut the political fat, and work on development for all corners of Fayette County. I have restructuring cost-cutting proposals that not only cut the fat, but utilizes your tax dollars more efficiently, bringing back funding to be used in a county-wide recreational development plan that not only develops, it redevelops areas building assets that lead to municipality as well as county income. I've also started a recreational and development map to showcase Fayette County as the recreational capital of the East Coast, targeting tourist, business, and residential areas for people looking to relocate and move to our recreational atmosphere. I'm Tom Luises, your Fayette County Commissioner. Promises made, promises kept.
Trying to buy a car, then turned down by other dealers? Look no further. Credit amnesty has arrived at Beckley Auto Mall. Call 304-252-3300. Bad credits, low credit, no credit, it doesn't matter. Divorce, repossessions, bankruptcy, it doesn't matter. Beckley Auto Mall can help. Call 304-252-3300. All credit applications accepted. 100% guaranteed credit approval. Get the car of your dreams today. Call Beckley Auto Mall now at 304-252-3300.
8:36, full court pressure. LaRose sends it over to Chapman. Chapman passes it forward to Braden Chapman. And again, going up, ball is stripped. And we've got a whistle and a blocking foul, I believe. And, or no, offensive. A charge. That's the toughest call in basketball, a charge or a block, Ben.
Half the crowd always disagrees.
You know, flip a coin, why not? Shady looking for some answers, down by 12. 2:35 left here in the third quarter, and we've got a whistle and a foul, and that's going to send Braden Chapman to the line shooting 2.
Shady's really struggling with this defense. A lot of pressure.
Or pardon me, Tommy Williams to the line. So Williams, usually a high percentage shooter from the line, shows us why as they cut the lead to 11, 48-37. Shady, second shot, and the lead is back to 10, 48-38. Full court pressure by the Tigers. But again, no problem, and Sean Martin tries to dunk it off the back of the rim. No good. Battle for it. Ball goes out of bounds, and possession. Waiting for the official signal. I guess it's Bluefield's basketball. I think everybody in the stands signaled in opposite directions on that possession call. So Hairston will inbound the basketball, sends it into Cruz. Cruz backs away, feeds it into Martin, back to Cruz, kick out pass, and again Cruz with the open look and foul. A big three-point shot extends the lead to 13, and again Ben Salango, very obvious that Buster Large made some appropriate adjustments at halftime. This is a different Bluefield team here in the third quarter.
This team came out ready to play, and they are absolutely on fire. Tough defense, knocking down the shots.
But
Shady's got to come up with an answer.
Never count the Shady Spring Tigers out. As again a big rebound, and here comes Bluefield. Bluefield passes it forward, and Colin Paris, and we've got a foul, and I believe that's going to go against Grayson Shepard well before the shot. So that's going to be a floor foul, and possession stays with the Bluefield Beavers.
The foul that he called there was off ball, and I think they're having a conference right here to see if the foul occurred, by the shooter. So it should be side out, Bluefield.
That's what I think it would be, but there's nobody prepared to take the ball out yet. So, again, a little confusion. A technical foul. So, a technical foul of some sort against the Shady Spring Tigers, and at the line, Braden Cruz unable to convert. Second shot is up and in. So the lead is 14 in favor of the Bluefield Beavers, and they will retain possession with 1:46 left here in the third quarter. Bluefield set to inbound. Paris throws it way outside to Braden Cruz. Cruz to Paris, cross-court pass to House. Hairston inside the House. House puts a move on, jump shot up and in. So a nice move there by the senior House, 6'3". 1:20 left here in the third quarter. Driving in the pass, and again it looks like maybe Braden Chapman was fouled as he made his initial move to the basket.
This has been a really bad quarter for Shady. They've only scored 6 points. Bluefield's put up 22.
22-4. That'll get you a pretty substantial lead.
Yeah, like I said, they've outscored the Tigers about 14 points here in this quarter here. But, yeah, that was House's fourth foul. He had to come out of the game here, Bill.
House is on the bench, and again, Shady with the basketball and driving in. And a charging foul is going to be called on Cole Chapman, as Chapman maybe a little bit too aggressive with the basketball. So possession is going over to the Bluefield Beavers. That's a third personal foul on Cole Chapman. A shot off the back of the rim, and again a battle for the rebound. Ball goes over, and again that is Shepard coming away with the rebound, and a little bit of extracurricular on that is Colin Paris and Grayson Shepard sort of exchanging bad looks there.
Starting to get a little physical. The officials let them play a little bit too much here in this quarter, and tempers was right. Tempers right a little bit here. They've called the coaches together. We're trying to calm these players down a little bit here. This is a great game they've got going on here. They don't need to lose control of it now.
That's so that is Sean Martin's 4th personal foul, which is good news for the Shady Spring Tigers because he's been an impact player here in the 3rd quarter. Tommy Williams with the basketball as Luke LaRose makes a move to the basket, and he is pushed and prodded a little bit, and I believe that's well before the shot as Bluefield picks up their 6th team foul. So inbound, Shady Springs, 37 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Shady down by 14. Williams as they swing it to LaRose. LaRose puts a move on, goes to the basket, goes up, draws a whistle and a foul, and Luke LaRose to the line shooting 2 with 26 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Shady Springs down by 16.
But more important, Bluefield's 7th team foul, so they're at the 1-1. They're in the bonus the rest of the game.
And again, to be in the bonus and it's still in the 3rd quarter, that's going to accrue to Shady's benefit, Ben Salango. Yeah, they can win it at the line if they have to.
Well, they're going to need to step up and really start knocking down some shots.
As Luke LaRose, one of 2, and LaRose to the bench, not wanting to pick up an unnecessary foul late in this 3rd quarter. Tigers down by 15. Bluefield with the basketball. Again, backcourt pressure by the Tigers, and good ball movement. Cruz with the jump shot. So Braden Cruz with the 3-point shot gives Bluefield an 18-point lead. And the long shot by Shady, and wow, what a shot by number 4, Braden Chapman. That's it for the 3rd quarter, and a good one for the Bluefield Beavers. Bluefield 60, Shady Spring 39. We'll be back for 4th and final quarter action in 60 seconds.
Hi everybody, I'm Allison Taylor and I'm running for Fayette County Commission. I'm standing out here in front of the courthouse where I work most days as an attorney, and if I'm elected, this is where I'll be working as your Fayette County Commissioner. I'm running for Fayette County Commission because I feel like I bring some specialized skills back to the county. I was at the FBI on 9/11, where I worked in counterterrorism. I created a lot of the policy for Homeland Security that exists today. The experience I brought back home from Washington, D.C. will make a difference if I'm elected to Fayette County Commission. This is where we lived when we first moved here to Montgomery when I was 5 years old. I used to play in that sandbox right there. We played lawn darts across the street, and later I went here to Montgomery Middle School. Go Wolfpack! A lot of things have changed here in Montgomery since I left, but thankfully not Frank's, which has been here since 1980. Together with community leaders down here in the valley, up in Meadow Bridge, in Anstead, Mount Hope, Pax, other parts of the county, I know we can make a difference. I'm Allison Taylor, and I'm running for Fayette County Commission.
Elect Allison Taylor to the Fayette County Commission, paid for by the candidate.
Okay, welcome back, and again we're set for 4th and final quarter action as the Bluefield Beavers, 28 points in that 3rd quarter, Ben Farley. That's a lot of points.
Yeah, they really came out. Martin and Cruz really came out and showed that senior leadership in that quarter to carry the Beavers. It was great.
So quickly the other way, Bluefield. Wow, what an athletic move by Harrison to again give Bluefield a 17-point lead. Shady desperately looking for some answers. Shepard gives it up and in the middle, and a whistle and a foul, and that should send Haven Chapman to the line shooting 2 as Shady picks up team foul number 8. So Ben Salango again sitting for the Bluefield Beavers right now are both House and Martin. That's 6'7", 6'3". They got their horses on the bench, buddy.
Yeah, they've got the size on the bench. They've got a very comfortable lead right now. Not much time left for Shady. So we'll see if Shady can take advantage of it, knock down some foul shots, and hopefully come up with some defensive plays.
Well, you got to scratch and claw your way back in a little bit of a time, and again, there's a good way to start as Haven Chapman knocks down the first of two to cut the lead to 16. Chapman, second free throw on the way, puts it up and in. So a 15-point contest here, 7:25 left in the game, and the pass is successful. The open look off the rim, no good. Shady with the rebound. LaRose sends it forward to Williams. Williams drives in, kicks it back. Shot is up, short. Rebound, Bluefield, and we've got Cruz knocked to the ground, I believe, and they're going to have a...
Coach, you got to love what you see now. These kids, there's no quitting either one of these teams. They're hard at it. Balls, bodies flying, you know, that hitting the floor, chasing them loose balls. Just a great game here, Bill.
Lots of effort on both sides, that's for sure. Bluefield with the basketball and the 15-point lead. Hairston sends it over. Paris. Hairston finds the opening, drives up, no good. Rebound, Shady Springs. Luke LaRose with the basketball, drives it to the basket and lays it up and in on a strong move to the basket. And quickly the other way is Cruz. Cruz backs away. Shady down by 13. Bluefield. And driving to the basket is Colin Paris. And again, the lead goes back to 15. Shady can't afford to just trade baskets. Wow, what a shot. So a three-point shot by Cole Chapman. He's fouled for the opportunity to complete the four-point play and bring Shady to within 11, Ben Salango. That's one way to do it.
That's exactly what they needed. You know, the last basket by Bluefield looked a little too easy. So this could be the momentum shifter. We'll see.
So good defense usually sets up good offense. So Shady needing to tighten it up here. Chapman can't get it to fall, and Bluefield with the rebound. Cruz. And we were going to have timeout on the floor. So with timeout, we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Denise Eskew-Scalf, as your commissioner, is climbing new heights for Fayette County. Denise Eskew-Scalf is taking Fayette County to new heights. She understands the need for more business growth since Denise Eskew-Scalf is a successful businesswoman herself. Denise Eskew-Scalf supports a countywide trail system to increase tourism. In order to continue supporting our veterans, Denise Eskew-Scalf has helped start a restoration plan for the memorial building. Denise Eskew-Scalf is experienced, serving on the Fayetteville Town Council and for the past 10 years as County Commissioner. For a better and brighter Fayette County, let's return Denise Eskew-Scalf to the Fayette County Commission on May 12th.
Together we can climb to new heights. Fayette County is my home, my interest, and my mission.
Re-elect Denise Eskew-Scalf, paid for by Denise Eskew-Scalf for Fayette County Commission.
Rick Pennell is the qualified and experienced candidate for election to the Fayette County Magistrate Court. As a former magistrate and lifelong resident of Fayette County, Rick Pennell has the temperament and judgment to get the job done. As a Christian and family man, we can trust Rick Pennell in matters related to the fair and faithful administration of justice. Rick Pennell pledges to always be consistent and fair in his work as a magistrate. For honesty and integrity on the Fayette County Magistrate Court, help to elect Rick Pennell as your next magistrate.
Hello, I'm Rick Pennell. I'm running for Fayette County Magistrate. I'm asking for your vote and your support.
Rick Pennell, a candidate we can trust as your next magistrate in Fayette County.
Paid for by the candidate.
Slammed the door tonight on the Tigers, Ben.
everything down.
But a nice comeback shot there by Tommy Williams. And again, ball deflected out of bounds. Shady saves it. LaRose quickly with the basketball. Shady needing some points quick. And a jump shot and a whistle and a foul. And again, that should send number 4, Braden Chapman, to the line shooting 2. And again, that is the 10th team foul on the Bluefield Beavers here late in this contest. As Braden Chapman puts the first one up and in, and here come the rest of the starters. Sean Martin and House back in the ball game for the Bluefield Beavers, both with 4 personal fouls, I believe. Second shot off the front of the rim. Martin with the rebound. Outlet pass goes to Braden Cruz. Cruz crosses the timeline, sends it back to Harrison, as again Bluefield spreading it out, taking a little bit of time off that clock. House, they got a trap underway and a timeout. So timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Lois Amos is your pro-business and jobs candidate for election to the Fayette County Commission. As a local business person and owner of the Trading Post and Country River Inn in Fayetteville, Lois Amos wants to help small businesses and bring increased employment opportunities to our county. To do so, Lois Amos will work to create jobs, not turn them away. Lois Amos is a Fayette Countian who believes in Fayette County people. She can be counted on to bring development and business back to the Valley District and to use our tax dollars for the benefit of all areas within our county. As an accountant, Lois Amos understands the importance of accountability and the fair treatment of all citizens. On May 12th, help to elect Lois Amos to the Fayette County Commission.
Hi, I'm Lois Amos. I'm running for Fayette County Commissioner. I'm asking for your vote and your support on May 12th.
Lois Amos, your pro-business and pro-jobs candidate for election to the Fayette County Commission.
Paid for by the candidate.
Okay, welcome back. And again, wow, a little bit of a backcourt foul there, as I think you're right. And again, the foul is going to go against Harrison, and that's going to send Tommy Williams to the line. But more importantly, Ben Salango, it sort of stops the clock. Clock is going to become a factor here, down by 12 with 4:30 left. You got to approach this with deliberate speed.
That's right. Bluefield should just be running the clock, not doing it, making any fouls, and make Shady make some shots.
Bluefield is gap.
Oh yeah, Bluefield definitely trying to spread the ball out, run the clock down, and then take advantage of those holes when they pop open.
So long pass, open look, shot is up and in. Wow, Harrison. I just find it amazing how these kids shoot a three-point shot like that. That's supposed to be a 30% shot. And a layup by LaRose is up and in, or pardon me. That was Shepard. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Anthony Siliberti is the right choice to be elected as the next prosecuting attorney of Fayette County. With over 20 years of experience in the handling of criminal cases, Anthony Siliberti has the knowledge, work ethic, and diligence required to get positive results. As a former Fayette County prosecutor, Anthony Siliberti frequently prosecuted murder and other serious felony crimes. Anthony Siliberti has proven he will be fair but firm in his unwavering pursuit of justice. Fayette County will benefit from a prosecuting attorney who will partner with law enforcement and others to protect our children, help solve our illegal drug and addiction problems, and protect both person and property from those who intend to cause harm. Anthony Siliberti has a proven record of representing the citizens of Fayette County, and he can be relied on to accomplish the task as our next prosecuting attorney. On May 12th, you can help elect Anthony Siliberti as prosecuting attorney of Fayette County.
Welcome back, and again, Bluefield with the basketball and the 12-point lead. Martin in the corner. Bluefield trying to take a little bit of air out of the ball here. Braden Cruz over to Paris. Underneath, cross court to Martin. Martin makes a spin move, a whistle and a foul. And Sean Martin on the floor. So Martin to the line shooting two? No, side out. Okay. So Bluefield's ball, 3:44 left in this contest. The Beavers up by 12. Paris with the shot, won't fall. LaRose with the rebound. LaRose quickly in transition, goes it to the hoop, takes it off the glass, but a nice putback by number 24, Haven Chapman. And we've got ourselves a 10-point ball game, 67-57.
They were 10-point ball game, still a little over 3 minutes to go in the game here. Plenty of time left for the Tigers to get back in this thing.
I totally agree. But I think the way you get back in this is defensively create some turnovers and points off turnovers, how to get back in this, Ben.
And then Shady needs to be able to have it. They need to stop, because every time Shady's done something this half, Bluefield has answered. So they need to watch Braden Cruz try to shut him down before he gets off a shot.
No doubt. And again, Farley, it's kind of punch, counter punch kind of game.
Oh yeah, it's back and forth. I mean, Shady will make a shot, feel like they got the momentum, and Bluefield will come back down, knock a three down, or make a basket close and take it back over.
So Shady in search of a run here late in this contest, down by 10. Full court pressure as Braden Chapman, the senior guard, sends it to Colin Paris. Paris inside the house. House goes up, partially blocked, and wow. Clayman LaRose traveled with the basketball, but looked like Mr. Martin had something to do with that. So it's going to be Bluefield's basketball.
Well, we got the whole crowd fired up because Bluefield's also upset when they missed the foul there on that drive into the basket as well.
So maybe turnabout is fair play. Paris tries to get it under to Cruz. Ball goes out of bounds, and we're back where we started, Ben.
It's getting a little heated in here. We'll see. Shady did exactly what they need to do. They've got to stop down here. Now they need to go down and make a basket.
And again, 3:07 down by 10. Highly doable with the three-point shooters that Shady has. Cross-court pass to Williams. Williams goes to the hoop, lays it up and in. Or pardon me, that was LaRose laying it up and in. An 8-point game. House with the basketball. Shady trying to trap him, and we've got a whistle and a foul, and that is going against Shady Springs, and House to the line, shooting 1-and-1. 7th team foul against the Shady Spring Tigers. Jaheim House at the line. First shot is up and in. So a clutch free throw by House gives Bluefield the lead back to 9, make that 10.
Solid game by that young man tonight with 12 points here tonight.
So full court pressure, burning clock as Shady LaRose makes a move to the basket, and what a play by Luke LaRose, and that is just good foot speed. Martin tries to go up, and a reach-in foul. So Sean Martin to the line shooting 2. And I think he was wanting to jam that right through the rafters there, John.
I'll tell you what, they wasn't going to let them. They wasn't going to let Sean Martin dunk that ball on them.
So, shot is up and in, and back to a 9-point lead with 2:21 left in this contest, as again, Bluefield, I think, is going to have an opportunity at that foul line, and can't beat that. That's pressure free throws right there. Shady down by 10, 71-61. Shady on the attack. 2:10 left here in this game. Shady, shot is up, no good. Rebound underneath by Paris. Paris posts it forward, and the layup, and that is Harrison, giving Bluefield the 12-point lead with 1:52 left on the clock. Shady looking for an answer, rims out, and rebound House, and a reach-in foul, and that's with the bonus 1-1. So House to the line, shooting 1-1, and Ben Salang. The final stands, but Shady has got an uphill climb from here.
You know, that was two big shots by Sean Martin. When they needed him, he stepped up. He knocked down the shots and extended the lead to 10 and now 12. So Shady needs to do something.
First shot is up off the back of the rim, no good, but how about that, as again, Braden Cruz with the shot, and a 14-point Bluefield lead late in this contest. Shady with the long ball. Oh, wow. As Cole Chapman knocks down three, the lead is back to 17, and we've got timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Chuck Miller wants to be our next sheriff in Fayette County. As a former coal miner and a family man, Chuck Miller shares the values of working families in our county. As our sheriff, Chuck Miller will work hard to protect our children, fight illegal drugs, and make our communities safe again. When elected, he pledges to increase patrols in more rural areas and will work more closely with all other law enforcement agencies within the county. Chuck Miller will always be fair in his treatment of others and will work hard to establish the highest levels of professionalism and integrity within the Fayette County Sheriff's Department. For more information, go to chuckmiller4sheriff.com.
I'm Chuck Miller, and I'm running for sheriff of Fayette County. On May 12th, I'd appreciate your support. Together, we can make the Fayette County Sheriff's Department great again.
Let's make the Fayette County Sheriff's Department great again. Help to elect Chuck Miller as our next sheriff in Fayette County. Paid for by Chuck Miller for sheriff.
Okay, welcome back. 1:25 left to play as Bluefield on the attack. Martin puts the exclamation point on it with the jam as the Beavers up by 13. LaRose has it stripped. Paris pass forward, and wow, to Braden Cruz, and 15-point lead inside a minute. Shady with the long ball, House with the rebound, and Shady Springs looks like is going to go down to defeat tonight at the hands of a Bluefield Beaver team that came out on fire in the third quarter. As again, a little bit of a reach-in foul by Tommy Williams, and that's going to send Cruz to the line shooting 1-1. Well, Ben Farley, again, you know, third quarter, that's what the difference in this game was tonight, buddy.
Oh, yeah, third quarter. I don't know, how many did they outscore them by there, John Siner, in the third quarter? I mean, Bluefield just took over the game in the third quarter. This young man at the foul line, Braden Cruz, just really took his leadership and took control of the floor.
No doubt, and again, Shady, no quitting these Tigers. That long three ball by Luke LaRose, no good, and they may just dribble this one down here as the Bluefield Beavers put on quite a performance here tonight as the clock ticks down, and this is going to be it for tonight as the Bluefield Beavers walk away with an 80-64 win against the Shady Spring Tigers, tacking the second loss only of the season on Shady Spring's record. This is going to send Shady Spring up against Westside. Westside will be hosting Shady Spring, and the winner in this contest, the Bluefield Beavers, will be hosting Independence, and two winners of those games can advance on to the state championship out of the same region. And Ben Salango, it makes perfect sense to have that opportunity when you have just by luck of the draw or seeding two excellent basketball teams emanating from the same section. Those kids should have the opportunity to advance to Charleston.
Absolutely. I think that's a great rule, and it would not surprise me if we see these two teams in Charleston in the near future. Shady will use this as a learning experience. That third quarter was a little too much for them. I think they'll come out differently next time.
And again, Bluefield put, I think, 28 points on the board in the third quarter. If I had to write a quick summary statement, I think Bluefield made some appropriate adjustments at halftime, started moving the ball underneath a little bit more to House and Martin. They stepped up in the third quarter, a bit of a cushion. But how about the play of Braden Cruz? I mean, he's my all-star backcourt. I think I'd want Braden Cruz with the basketball in his hands. That's a good basketball player.
You know, when Bluefield needed him the most, Braden stepped up. He dominated the third and fourth quarters, ball handling, on defense, and draining the shots. He stepped up for them, and Bluefield pulled away in the third quarter. Shady could never get it back.
Yep. And John Siner, again, I think we were tied at halftime. At the end of the third quarter, though, Bluefield had amassed 18-point lead, 60-42. Pretty impressive play tonight by the Beavers. They're a well-rounded team, good strength inside, and they can shoot over any defense.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You know, your player of your game, as like Ben said, it has to be your cruiser. I mean, that kid, the second half, he just come out and took over the game here. But they had an unprecedented 28 points there in that third quarter, outscoring the Tigers by 12 points.
No doubt. And Ben Farley, again, the atmosphere here tonight, buddy, this is what high school basketball is all about. The kids, student body supported these teams. I'm not sure there's anybody left in Shady Spring or Bluefield. I think they were all here tonight at Princeton in this Coliseum.
No doubt about it. The atmosphere was electric all night, right up to the end of the game. I agree with you. I think everybody was there, and everybody that's not, we hope you tuned in to us on TV here. But this is what basketball this time of year is all about. You expect this atmosphere in Charleston, and you got a little taste of it tonight.
No doubt. And Ben Salango really means a lot for us. We know you're a busy guy. You're traveling all over the state. But, man, nothing like watching your hometown high school team play in a sectional final. I'm sure this game meant a lot to you.
Absolutely. You know what? I appreciate the opportunity. I follow the Tigers no matter where I am, and I'm just proud of them and what they've accomplished. I don't think we've seen the last of them, though.
I think they're going to battle their way back in, and we're going to see both these teams, here in another week or two at the Charleston Civic Center. Really looking forward to it. John Siner, everything we thought it would be at halftime, but again, credit Bluefield, pretty dominant performance. Sean Martin, man, what a presence he just, when he walks in the building, he's a presence. But again, good contributions all the way around. House, Harrison, Paris, Cruz, Martin, starting five for the Bluefield Beavers, got it done tonight.
I'll tell you what, Buster Large, he couldn't be more proud of his team here tonight. He come in here as the visiting team here, sectional championship, taking on the the Tigers there, and then basically great game there in the first half, made his adjustments, and come out just dominated that second half. I tell you, you got to watch this team here. This team's got what it takes, to win it all down there in Charleston, Bill.
Our final score of tonight's contest, the Bluefield Beavers downing the Shady Spring Tigers by a final score of 80-64. Again, that's Class AA Region 3 Section 2 Finals. The loser travels to West Side to take on West Side at West Side, and again the Bluefield Beavers hosting in Charleston. We're going to go ahead and take a break and be right back to close out tonight's broadcast, sponsored by Ben Farley's Nationwide Insurance Agency. So we're going to take a break and be right back. Stay with us, everybody.
Go. Hey, good evening. It's Big Ugly Dave Willis from the River 107.7 and 101.7 and the Big Ugly Morning Show on the River. We thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast. Our broadcast has been brought to you by Access Health, your medical home. Visit accesshealthwv.com. That's Access Health, your medical home. Thank you, Access Health. Also, Wooten Davis, Hustle and Johnson, attorneys at law with over 30 years experience. They're located on South Kanawha Street in Beckley. Call them today, 304-255-2188. Wooten Davis, Hustle and Johnson. CDL Assist, let us help you get your CDL license. Pick up the phone and call now, 640-1230 for CDL Assist. Call them today. CDL Assist, helping you to get your CDLs. The Storage Shed in Shady Spring, across from the post office. They've got a huge sale going on now on propane. 40-pound tank refill, $9.95. The Storage Shed in Shady Spring. Visit them today, 304-228-0390. Sweets to Snackery, located on South Heber Street in Beckley. The best soul food in town. Hey, they deliver $30 minimum delivery order. Call them today. Get on the phone, 681-207-3124. Sweets to Snackery. Ritchie Insurance Agency of Shady Spring. They're taking care of you, and they say go Tigers. Call for your insurance needs today, 681-207-3394. Ritchie Insurance. Landy's Lawn Care, offering snow removal and more. Landy's Lawn Care, mowing, mulching. Call them 549-2363 for Landy's Lawn Care. Call them today. Affordable Garage Doors, offering new installations, commercial and residential. Affordable Garage Doors. You can give them a call today. They'll take care of all of your needs, residential garage doors and much more, and they do repairs too. 304-992-5319. Affordable. Also, Shady Spring Pharmacy, Ritter Drive, Shady Spring. They're fully open, ready to go to take care of all of your prescription needs. They want to meet you and your family. Pharmacy is open today. Licensed pharmacist Leslie and Amy says, come see us at Shady Spring Pharmacy in Shady Spring, 681-207-3822. Shady Spring Dental Care. They're located in Shady Spring and Lock Alley. Come on out and see us for your family's dental needs. That's Shady Spring Dental Care. Come see us today at Shady Spring Dental Care. Doctors Jeff Glay, Dr. Travis Wills, and more at Shady Spring Dental Care. We got more coming up from Princeton. It's Big Ugly Dave Willis with Cozy. Stick around.
Hi, I'm Tom Luisis. I promised, if elected, to make change, cut the political fat, and work on development for all corners of Fayette County. I have restructuring cost-cutting proposals that not only cut the fat, but utilizes your tax dollars more efficiently, bringing back funding to be used in a county-wide recreational development plan that not only develops, it redevelops areas, building assets that lead to municipality as well as county income. I've also started a recreational and development map to showcase Fayette County as the recreational capital of the East Coast, targeting tourist, business, and residential areas for people looking to relocate and move to our recreational atmosphere. I'm Tom Luises, your Fayette County Commissioner. Promises made, promises kept.
Welcome to Alloy FCU. Hi, how may I help you?
Hi, I'm Deanna Valentine, and kids are our future. At Alloy Federal Credit Union, we offer accounts for even our smallest members so they can help save for the future, like a trip to Disney World or college.
And as a mom, this is my daughter, Kendi Marie.
And I have accounts at Alloy Federal Credit Union.
If you live, work, or worship in Fayette County, then you are eligible to join Alloy Federal Credit Union. Alloy Federal Credit Union has 2 locations serving you. One at 515 Hinkle Road, right here in Fayetteville at Dove Village Shops, and we are also located at 3574 Midland Trail, Alloy, West Virginia. Alloy Federal Credit Union believes in our children's future. Love Alloy Federal Credit Union!
Alloy Federal Credit Union, bridging the gap to all of Fayette County.
Hi, this is Ben Salengo. 3 years ago, when I first proposed the Shawnee Sports Complex in Kanawha County, people said it couldn't be done. Well, not only did we do it, we did it on time and on budget. And today, Shawnee attracts sporting events from all over the country, and it's an economic engine for the entire state of West Virginia. It attracts tourists and helps our small businesses grow. That means jobs and opportunity. Now I'm running for governor to get it done for all of West Virginia. Paid for by Ben Salengo for West Virginia.
Biggest Ford deals on wheels are now at Mid-State Ford Northside Drive, right off Route 19 in Summersville. Drive home this 2019 Ford F-150 XLT Crew Cab. Mid-State Ford price only $39,990. Check out this 2019 EcoSport SC Boy. Make it yours for only $20,999. XLT Crew Cab Ford Ranger. Drive it home now for only $32,999. Big John will not be undersold, period. So get on up here to Mid-State Ford, right off of Route 19 in Summersville.
Hello, my name is Steve Slocken. I'm the Vice President of the Fayette County Board of Education. I am a candidate for re-election to the Fayette County Board of Education. I am proud to announce that the Fayette County school system status is strong. Student achievement is improving. Students are better prepared to enter college or start a career after graduation. New facilities are being built. Existing schools are being remodeled. The Fayette County school system's financial and personnel departments are state models of excellence. I am committed in providing an equal quality education to all students. My work is not done. Please help me in providing a better school system for our children. Please vote for Steve Slocken for re-election to the Fayette County Board of Education.
Paid for by Steve Slocken for Board of Education.
Is the qualified and experienced candidate for election to the Fayette County Magistrate Court. As a former magistrate and lifelong resident of Fayette County, Rick Pennell has the temperament and judgment to get the job done. As a Christian and family man, we can trust Rick Pennell in matters related to the fair and faithful administration of justice. Rick Pennell pledges to always be consistent and fair in his work as a magistrate. For honesty and integrity on the Fayette County Magistrate Court, help to elect Rick Pennell as your next magistrate.
Hello, I'm Rick Pennell. I'm running for Fayette County Magistrate. I'm asking for your vote and your support.
Rick Pennell, a candidate we can trust as your next magistrate in Fayette County.
Paid for.
Lois Amos is your pro-business and jobs candidate for election to the Fayette County Commission. As a local business person and owner of the Trading Post and Country River Inn in Fayetteville, Lois Amos wants to help small businesses and bring increased employment opportunities to our county. To do so, Lois Amos will work to create jobs, not turn them away. Lois Amos is a Fayette Countian who believes in Fayette County people. She can be counted on to bring development and business back to the Valley District and to use our tax dollars for the benefit of all areas within our county. As an accountant, Lois Amos understands the importance of accountability and the fair treatment of all citizens. On May 12th, help to elect Lois Amos to the Fayette County Commission.
Hi, I'm Lois Amos. I'm running for Fayette County Commissioner. I'm asking for your vote and your support on May 12th.
Lois Amos, your pro-business and pro-jobs candidate for election to the Fayette County Commission.
Paid for by the candidate.
Michelle Hawley is your best choice to be the next county clerk in Fayette County. As a lifelong resident of Fayette County and the daughter of former teacher Connie Hawley and the late coach Cy Hawley, Michelle has deep roots within our community. As the valedictorian of her class at Oak Hill High School and an honor graduate at West Liberty and Kent State Universities, Michelle Hawley has the educational background and the ability to get the job done. Active in her church, our schools, libraries, and other community affairs, Michelle Hawley will be a fresh new face in the office of Fayette County Clerk. Maintaining records and ensuring the integrity of our election processes are important duties of our county clerk. Michelle Hawley will work hard as our next county clerk and will always ensure that your vote counts. On May 5th, help to elect Michelle Hawley as our next county clerk in Fayette County.
My name is Michelle Hawley, and I'm running for Fayette County Clerk. I'm asking for your support and your vote on May 12th. It's your choice.
It's your choice. Why not the best? Why not a fresh new face? Michelle Hawley is the right choice for county clerk in Fayette County.
Paid for by committee to elect. See Hawley's
To Princeton High School Gymnasium here in Mercer County, the site of tonight's contest between the Shady Spring Tigers and the Bluefield Beavers. Again, the Class AA Region 3 Section 2 finals, and the Bluefield Beavers, by virtue of a strong third quarter performance, walk away with an 80-64 win and the sectional crown, John Siner. And again, we were tied at halftime, but just too much Bluefield there in the third quarter. I think you may have some highlights who did what here tonight, and again, we had some good performances.
Well, like you said there, it was tied up there at halftime. Bluefield makes some adjustments there, but Bluefield had that unprecedented 28-point quarter there. Outscored the Tigers by 12 points at third quarter, but and then it just seems like the Tigers never could really recover after that. Held with them after that point, kind of just exchanged baskets in the fourth quarter, but could never overcome that big third quarter there. But some noticeables there, for the Tigers, I got the freshman, Brandon Chapman there with 19, the seniors, Tommy Williams with 13, Luke LaRose with 13. I know on the Beaver side there, Harrison, he had 18 points, House with 13. Big Sean Martin down there, big solid performance with him underneath. He had 15 points, but I'd say, in my opinion, one of the strongest guards in the state is, Cruz. He led all scores tonight there with 22 points.
Cruz with 22, pretty dominant performance. And Ben Farley, again with Ben Farley, Nationwide Insurance Agencies sponsoring our broadcast. We really appreciate. Without our community sponsors and supporters, we're unable to bring people live area high school sports, and really appreciate your support of high school athletics. But how about, I have to mention your Lady Bobcats. Summers County, I think, qualified to go to the state basketball tournament for the 10,000th time in my lifetime. You guys proud of that girls basketball team, I know.
Yeah. Of course, my niece, my niece plays on that team. They had a little bit of a rough game there with Charleston Catholic, but, hey, the bottom line is they pulled it out and won. They're headed back to Charleston. But as always, Bill, it's great to be here with you and help sponsor these games. I love being here with you. I love high school athletics, and what better way to give back to the community. So
we sure appreciate it. And again, a guy that Joined us again as a guest analyst here tonight, Ben Salango, candidate for governor in the state of West Virginia. And Ben, again, your alma mater, Shady, boy, they battled. You know, you could play this game a half a dozen times. It could come out different each time. But you have to be proud of that high school. You have to be proud of this community. And, again, really appreciate you joining us tonight.
It sure was, and it's my pleasure. Win or lose, proud to be a Tiger, and big shout out to my mom Debbie, watching from Daniels. It's great to be here, seeing a lot of friends, a lot of folks that I went to high school with. Now here watching their kids, so always good to be a Tiger, win or lose.
That and see folks kind of maybe hanging around, hoping to say hi to you here, but again, it's all about the kids, and again, sometimes I think we forget these are, 15, 16, 17-year-old kids. But how about the play of those freshmen tonight? I know when I was a freshman, I was always looking for a closet to hide in. These kids, ice water in their veins. They stepped up, and again, solid performances by senior leadership. But boy, it's nice to know you got some kids in the pipeline that know how to put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, the future's bright for both of these teams. Great freshman play, they're great coaches. So we'll be seeing them in the playoffs for a number of years to come.
I think you're right. And again, Ben Salango joining us here on our live broadcast, Class AA Region 3 Section 2 championship game here tonight. Our final score, again, the Bluefield Beavers walking away with an 80-64 win against the Shady Spring Tigers. Tuning us in each week for area high school basketball. On behalf of my old broadcast partner, John Siner, I'm Bill Laird. Again, thanking you all for tuning us in. Have a good week. And at this time, we're going to go ahead and send it back to the dinner with Dan and Becky, the cooking show, special presentation coming right up after this broadcast. Again, thanks for tuning us in. Have a good week, and good night, everybody.